was called the shot heard around the world. In August 1951, the New York Giants were 13 games out of first place, and their season seemed over. But the Giants came back and back and back to tie the Brooklyn Dodgers on the last day of the season.
Didn't take place in the World Series, but mainly I believe it's called the greatest one because of that call right there. That call that the Giants win the pennant, the Giants win the pennant, the Giants win the pennant, and seeing those people go crazy. Every time I see that video, I smile. I'm not even a Giants fan. What people don't remember out of that clip, very few unless you're a baseball geek and you really get into it, is the Dodgers. 13.5 game lead going into August over the Giants. And they lost it in a one-game playoff because the Giants came back and tied them. Very few people remember the mistake of the Dodgers, but people celebrate the victory. Do you understand that? Few people remember the mistake of the Dodgers, but everybody who loves baseball and sees that celebrates the victory. If you're taking notes. My clutch moment, in my clutch moment, people will celebrate when you refuse to give up. People will celebrate when you refuse to give up. It is so important because right now life can be in the middle of turmoil. You're not sure what's going to happen in some of your relationships. You're dealing with addictions and issues and problems that some people put on you that weren't even your fault. But 61 years from now, people will not focus on the mistakes of your life. They will focus on the one simple truth that you never stop moving. You didn't give up. The world beat you down, but you kept going. At funerals, I've done a lot of funerals for a guy my age. I've done over hundreds of them. And at funerals, people don't celebrate the mistakes, and they don't recognize all the mistakes that a person did. They celebrate things like how long they were married. You know, no one ever even says, and they celebrate, they were married 61 years, and they never say, well, it was 61 miserable years. In fact, even if they say it was 61 miserable years, people still go, 61 years. I did a funeral one time, and the couple had been married over 70 years. She was in her 90s, and he was in his 90s, and they got married her. So over 70 years. You know, nobody asked, were they 70 good years? One time this guy was asked, and he was celebrating his 50th anniversary. And they said, well, how many years has it actually been for you? And he said, well, we've been celebrating about 20 good years. 20 years? You don't seem that well. 20 good years and 30 other years. At funerals, people will celebrate the fact that you didn't give up. They will celebrate how many kids you have. They won't even talk about whether they turned out to be good or bad. They will celebrate how many grandkids you have, how many great-grandkids you have. People who knew you for a long time. Clutch moments are when you simply refuse to stop serving God. You just keep going no matter what the situation is, because people will celebrate that. What is clutch? Well, we said this last week, but I'll remind you. A clutch performance comes at any moment. Secondly, a clutch performance is life-changing. That's what we'll be looking at today. And next week, we'll look at clutch performance requires practice. Clutch performance requires practice. And that's why you're having issues. Because a clutch moment in your life will be life-changing. They come subtly in little moments. They don't announce themselves. And you have to be ready and you have to practice them because they change watch the change here. Let's backtrack to verse 5, a little what we covered last week. And it came to pass afterwards that David's heart smote him, because he had cut off Saul's skirt. Remember, Saul laid down his outer robe, laid it over the side, and he used the restroom. He had entered into a bright outdoor sun, into a dark cave. His eyes were not adjusted. He didn't see David's men. Maybe they were hiding. Could have very easily killed him. Verse 6, and he said unto his men, the Lord forbid that I should do this thing unto my master. You see this? God's getting a hold of his heart. It's the Holy Spirit starting to deal with him. What you did, David, is not right. The Lord's anointed to stretch forth my hand against him, seeing he is the anointed of the Lord. So David stayed his servants. They wanted him to kill him with these words, and suffered them not to rise against Saul. But Saul rose up out of the cave and went his way. If you're taking notes, my clutch moment makes an impact on those around me. My clutch moment makes an impact on those around me. At this moment, in the eyes of David's men, David just became a hero. They watched what David had just done and how David had just acted. All the speeches David could have given, it meant nothing compared to this act. Killing Goliath meant nothing compared to this act. What they saw David do was a clutch moment. Can I say this to you? All my sermons, all of my jokes, as well prepared as they are, as good looking as I am, why do you laugh at that? Everything I do up here will not make the same amount of impact as the clutch moments in your children's life as your life. Amen, parents? I have done enough funerals, and I have found that it is little things that kids remember about their parents. Little small impacts that made a huge crater in their life that changed them. My dad has passed away, as most of you know. His birthday is 2 days away from mine. It's October 2nd. And on his birthday, I just sort of remembered my dad, and I put this on my Facebook. Today is my dad's birthday. He would have been 73. Today, the best way to honor him, I will go into work early, do more than is expected of me, love my wife, play ball with my kids, listen to Dr. J. Vernon McGee, read my Bible, and call my mother. Parents, your clutch moments will be remembered more than every message I've ever preached to your kids. And as I read David's words, listen to them as the men who stand by David. Listen to how David's going to talk here and talk to Saul, and think of them as the impact of his actions that are making on David's men right here. So look at verse 8 with me. And David arose afterward and went out of the cave, because Saul had already left, and cried after Saul, saying, My lord the king. And when Saul looked behind him, now remember, Saul is chasing him, trying to kill him, and he's just probably putting two and two together. Wait, he's right there. All of my men are gone. And when Saul looked behind him, David stooped with his face to the earth. You see the humility here? You say, Pastor Steve, Saul was a bad man. He was a bad king. He was. He did horrible things. He was bad to his son. He's the reason his son will die. He is a horrible spiritual leader. But do you see that David is still giving him honor? Mom and Dad, if you don't give honor to all authority in your life, your kids won't honor any authority in theirs. Not me, but you. And when Saul looked behind him, David stooped his face to the earth and bowed himself. Verse 9. And David said unto Saul, Wherefore hearest thou men's words, saying, Behold, David seeketh thy hurt? You told people I'm trying to kill you, Saul. Verse 10. Behold, this day thine eyes have seen how the Lord hath delivered thee into mine hand, and in the cave, and some bade me to kill thee. What are those men thinking right now that tried to push David to kill him? What are they thinking? What an impact David's actions and the words he are saying are making on their lives. But mine eyes spared thee, and I said, I will not put forth mine hand against my Lord, for he is the Lord anointed. How can you quote God's word in front of your kids if you don't know it yourself? David quotes God's word. How are you going to be able to do this? Listen, can I challenge some of you? Our Awana program is a great program. We pump God's word into those kids, those little skulls full of mush, and we just pump it into their brains and make them quote it back, and we do all, it's an amazing program. But parents, some of you would do just as well if you started learning verses with your kids. Because it is God's word that you need, not mine. It is God's word, not the building of Grace Baptist Church. It is God's word at your clutch moment. You come back to and remember what is right. Here, David is quoting God's word. How can he quote it for those that are watching it if he doesn't know it himself? Back to verse 10. But mine eyes spared me, and I said, I put forth not the Lord's hand, for he is the Lord's anointed. Moreover, my father, see ye, and see the respect of David's voice. Not only has he bowed himself down, but he is called him father. If you're taking notes, this is a very simple thing. You'll never go wrong when you act like a gentleman or a lady. I said, I don't know what to do. I've been wrong. I don't know how to act. I'm just frustrated. I'm mad. Okay, I understand. You're entitled to your emotions. You were done wrong. They shouldn't have acted that. They shouldn't have said that. They shouldn't have done that to your kid. But I want to tell you this. You will never go wrong when you act like a gentleman and act like a lady. You will never go wrong. I love you. Just simply being a gentleman and a lady. Back here, verse 11. See the skirt of thy robe in thy hand, for in that I cut off the skirt of thy robe and killed thee not. Now that thou seest therefore that neither evil nor transgression in my hand, I have not sinned against thee, yet thou hast huntest my soul to take it. Verse 12, the Lord judge between me and you. That is who I want to judge me, and that is who I want to judge that I did the right thing, God. My neighbors may not understand it, you may not understand it, my family may not understand it, but I want God to judge me, and I want him to look at me and say, you did the right thing. And the Lord avenge me of thee. In Romans 12:19, it says this, dearly beloved, avenge not yourself, but rather give place to the wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine. Let me say that. Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. I will repay. It is God's responsibility. That requires faith. See, listen, you believe that God created this world. Maybe you're like us crazy fundamentalists who believe the Bible. We believe that God created this world. I believe that God sent his son to die on a cross. I believe that he rose again on the third day, and all that will accept him will go to heaven, receive complete forgiveness of their sin. I believe all of that. I believe that God created this universe in the speaking of a word. I believe in the Trinity. I believe Jesus is coming back, and he's going to right some things and take care of some things and even up some scores. I believe God is that powerful, but God can't take care of me with my mother-in-law. God can't take care of me with the boss who did me wrong, or that church that I was at and that pastor did me wrong. God can't do that. He's so powerful, and he can speak a word, but you know what that is? That's faith. Faith in God will take care of me. Back here in verse 12. But my hand shall not be upon me. God's in control is what David's saying. As the proverb of the ancients, David's going to quote a common saying of the day here. Wickedness proceedeth from the wicked, but my hand shall not be upon me. Jesus will say it this way, in Matthew 7:16 and 20. Ye shall know them by their fruits. Do men gather grapes or thorns of fig thistles? Wherefore, by their fruit ye shall know them. Back to verse 14. And after whom the king of Israel come out? After whom dost thou pursue? After a dead dog, after a flea? The Lord therefore be judge. Look at this. The Lord be judge and judge between me and thee, and see, and plead my cause, and deliver me out of the hand of evil. What David is doing, he is simply putting God in control of his problem. He is letting God make the decision at this clutch moment. Some of you men can fix cars. I can't. I'm not very good at cars. I worked as a tire changer, battery installer in college. I hated it. I'm glad I don't have to do it. Not really. But I do like any man. If I get broken down on the side of the road, I do like every man, even the men who don't know what they're doing. Get out of your car, pop the hood open, and you look. Now, unless there's a giant on-off switch, there's really nothing I can do. But I still get out and I look at the car. And the reality is I'm completely clueless about how to fix what's going on here. I don't have the skills. I don't have the ability. Many of you are exactly like that in your life. There's something wrong. You're broken down. Life is not acting right, and there's issues happening in your life. Your family's in complete chaos. Your life isn't the way God ever intended to be. It's a complete disaster. And until you're willing to admit you're clueless about what to do, you'll never solve that problem. So if we're completely clueless because you're in this problem, if you knew better, you wouldn't be here. about our lives, maybe it's time to put God in control of our job, God in control of our marriage, our self-esteem, our family relations. Because let's just face it, we don't know what we're doing. Place God in control of your clutch moments. If you're taking notes, I'm going to give you three things. Three things. When God is in control of my clutch moments, my PowerPoint won't work. There we go. Number one, God will give you clarity. God will give you clarity. It would be very easy for David to kill Saul. It would be very easy even here for David to pull up a part of his skirt and mock Saul and be disrespectful to him. No one would blame him. We wouldn't even think twice about it. But it was God who's going to give David clarity that what he did was wrong and not to hurt him. Clarity is very unusual for us because we live in a society that values lying. Look at the people we elect. We value lying. The story goes that we brought our newborn son, Justin, to the pediatrician for his first checkup. As we finished, the doctor told us, "You have a very cute baby." By smiling, I said, "I bet you say that to all the parents." "No," he replied, "just to those that have really good-looking children." The lady said, "So what do you say to those that don't have good-looking children?" The doctor said, I say, "Oh, he looks just like you." Ugly kids come from ugly parents. But it's very easy for us to look for loopholes. It's very easy for us to fog the issue. Listen, just touch on something. Marriage is one man and one woman. I believe there's a sign out there. I believe abortion is wrong. You say, well, Pastor, what about this situation? What about this type of thing? What about if this is, no, I don't want to fog the issue. I don't want to add little loopholes and clauses and different other things. I just want to stay focused and get clarity from God that there are some black and white things in the world. You understand when you talk to people about Jesus, they will try to fog the issue, try to pull you offside, try to change the subject. Well, where did Cain get his wife? Or where did this happen? You know, there's errors in the Bible. If you ask me where are these errors, I don't know. Some totally errors. They're errors, and I like that. And people will try to fog the issue. No, listen, they don't need your explanation about how the world got started. I just this week, while we were giving blood, I had an opportunity to share Jesus with the lady who was taking my blood. That's always a good time to try to get somebody right with God when they're about to stick a needle in your arm. And nice lady, and tried to talk to me about a few other things, this and religion. What about this? Why are there so many? I said, you know what, that's just religion. I said, the thing you need to focus on is Jesus. I said, you don't need a religion, you need a relationship with God, and that will only come by accepting Jesus as your personal Savior. See, as a human being, we want to fog and we want to create black and shades of black and shades of white. And there's a little gray area. No. When God is in control of my clutch moments, he brings clarity. You see, Satan will tell you, you know what, that boss doesn't pay you enough. You should take a little from the bill. You know, they don't really treat you right at work. And, you should sort of take some time off and don't tell them, lie about where you're at. They give you time off and just take advantage of it. And that's what Satan, God says, listen, you're stealing. Let me bring some clarity. You're not doing right. I understand that there are maybe one or two moments in our life where we're like, well, how does the Bible relate to this modern day moment? But I'm going to tell you this, as a believer, if we just do what the Bible says, if we just have those black and whites, we won't have issues in our life. We'll avoid a lot of our problems because the Ten Commandments are still God's principles. Don't lie, don't cheat, don't steal. You want your neighbor to do that, don't you? Amen? Young men, there's some of you, one day you'll get married, you'll have children. I hope I can find you at that moment and laugh, because now you have all the problems you gave your parents. But I see young men all the time, and I'll talk with teenage boys and young college kids and stuff. I say, you know what, one day you're going to have a girl. Do you want the guy she dates to act like you're acting now? No, Pastor, I'll come to that. Well, you know what the best way to guarantee that you will get a guy that acts like you? Start acting like this because you reap what you sow. Young people, you reap what you sow. Let me tell you, one of these days, my son moves out here to North Lakes. I'm going to his house, I'm going to his refrigerator. I'm going to open his windows, turn his heat on. swallow his food, leave the door open, and leave a mess right there. And then walk out and go, ha-ha. And I'm going to promise him I'm going to take the garbage out and I'm going to forget. Because he's going to reap what he sows. When God is in control of my clutch moments, he will give me clarity, and I will see right and wrong what's happening. Number two, God will give you meaning. God will give you meaning. I went over, my daughter had a half a day Wednesday at Howell High School. I go over there, I picked her up in the parking lot. I look over and I see a face that I recognize. It's Jim Gilmore, our song singer, walking across the parking lot. I roll down the window and I go, hey! And Jim must be guilty because he looked back at me like, what? What did I do wrong? But Jim just recently retired and he's doing something teaching and just having fun, right, Jim? Torturing little kids, right? There you go. And he was walking across the parking lot. I laughed and laughed at this. You may not find it funny, but he was walking across the parking lot and he had this briefcase and everything. And I said a couple things to him. I said, nice briefcase. And Jim goes back, it's completely empty. It makes people think I know what I'm doing. Because it was a nice briefcase, and it did. He had a tie on. He looked like he was the principal of the school walking across that park. I thought, man, that guy, if you didn't know him, that guy looks like he knows exactly what he's doing. But in his briefcase, it was empty. That's exactly how most people live their lives. They have built up an image so that you think they know what they're doing. They have built up this facade that looks like they're in control, that they have an idea. But the truth of the matter is, the briefcase is empty. They're completely clueless. They don't know what they're doing. That's how most people live their lives. They fake it. They have no meaning. But when God is in control of your clutch moments, you'll surrender to be a missionary. Listen, you want to have meaning in your life? Just tell God wherever you want me to go. I'll go to Africa. I'll go to Australia. Many people love to come forward and say, God, I'll go to Hawaii, especially around this time of year. God, I'll go to Florida. Anywhere warm, Lord, where you lead me, I will follow. Listen, you want to have meaning in your life and purpose in your life? Surrender to what God will have you to do, and God will give you meaning. You want to have meaning? Start forgiving old enemies. You want to see people be in awe of you? Just jaw-dropping awe. Someone who totally did you wrong, stabbed you in the back, was a horrible person to you. Look them in the eyes and just say, I love you. I forgive you. You know all the issues you had? I don't care who was right or wrong. I'm not going to argue. You know what? It was my fault. I probably wasn't clear. I probably made a mistake. It was probably my fault. You know what? I'm sorry. And I just want you to know I'm sorry. That's not what we do. You want to have meaning in your life? Start giving forgiveness to people who don't deserve it, people who never ask it. Have meaning in your life. Take seriously the awesome responsibility that God has given you to raise the next generation. And number three, God is in control of your clutch moments. God will give you a legacy. God will give you a legacy. This is all part of the legacy and the greatness that is one of my favorite Bible characters, David. People remember this. It's written in God's Word. What are people going to remember about you? One of my favorite all-time players is Cal Ripken. He played for the Baltimore Orioles. In fact, my son, one of his middle names is Cal. I like Cal Ripken. I like how he played. You remember Cal Ripken if you know about baseball. Nobody remembers his average. Nobody remembers how many home runs he hit. Everybody remembers that he was the Iron Man, that he set the record, broke Lou Gehrig's record of playing consecutive games, 162 every year. He did that for 10, 15 years, whatever, and he set the record. He broke it for being the Iron Man of baseball. You know what that means? Remember about Cal Ripken and why he's in the Hall of Fame? It's because he never stopped showing up. He just showed up and did the right thing. He just showed up and played. He was hurt. He was wounded. He had issues like every one of us has. And all we remember about Cal Ripken is he simply showed up. If you don't know him, here's one of the most famous home runs in baseball. Cal Ripken, age 40, plays in his last All-Star game. It's a home run.
Cal Ripken had been voted in as a third baseman, but at the 2001 All-Star Game in Seattle, Alex Rodriguez insisted that the Iron Man take his place at shortstop, the position where he'd become a legend. Then in the third, Ripken responded to a standing ovation with a big swing at the first pitch he saw.
Cal Ripken Jr. on his first at-bat in his last All-Star game hits a home run.
That was pretty sweet right there. I just want to try to get a good pitch and put a good swing on it, and something good happened.
The 40-year-old Ripken was the oldest player ever to homer in the Midsummer Classic, along the way to his second All-Star MVP award and an American League victory.
Today is a clutch moment for you. If you're here and you've never accepted Christ as your personal Savior, this is your clutch moment. You may not get another opportunity. You know, I'll come to know Jesus later on, and I'll come next week and give an invitation. No, you may not get another chance. You may leave this planet and face God face to face. And will you face Him as Lord and Savior, or will you face Him as Judge? Today is a clutch moment. You need to accept Christ as your personal Savior. But Christian, today is a clutch moment for your legacy. Because those clutch moments come at subtle moments. They come unready, and you have to be prepared at every moment to have clarity from God to do the right thing, to be willing to do the awe thing, to be willing to make a change in someone else's life. This week, I gave blood. And they gave us all stickers that gave blood. I make a difference. I looked at that and I put it on my Bible just accidentally tossed it on there. I looked at it later and thought, boy, that goes good on my heart. I make a difference. And I actually thought about for a little bit about finding like a couple hundred of these and giving them out to you today as you walk out. In your life, your clutch moments will make a bigger impact than any message I've ever preached. Gosh, Steve, I just want to see my dad come to know Jesus. Well, then let's let Jesus start to impact your morality. Let's let Jesus start to impact who you forgive and what you do. You say, I don't know why I'm not an effective witness and testimony for Jesus. But Christian, have you ever dealt with some of the addictions and sins you have? Where were you last night? What were you doing? It's hard to be a powerful impact for Jesus when you're still struggling with some very basic issues and sins in your life. If I'm going to make a difference,